And now, who's speaking is the Madame herself. Relax, Wendy. On blogging.
Okay, what is a blog? Does anyone know what a blog is? They hear it, what comes to mind?
Interactive dialogue,
Interactive dialogue,
diary, a journal.
diary, journal. What if I said that Perez Hilton, is that the guy that blogs?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think then?
Ooh,
Gossip.
yeah, gossip, right.
TMZ, negative, well, Newburgh Now, we have a blog, and a blog, the way I look at it, as Jeremy had said about the websites, we call it your home, your base camp.
Base camp, home
Okay.
base.
Well, I look at Newburgh Now's blog. A blog is a website, so the blog and website, the whole newburghnow.com is a home plate on a baseball field. First base, look at my notes, is Facebook. Then YouTube is second base, Twitter's third base. Libsyn, people don't know what, may not know what that is. It's an audio, a place where you dock your audio, just like you would go to YouTube and dock your video so you can share it. That's all that Libsyn is. But that's right field. And then center field is the ledger. And email these out, the emails that go out every day at 5 o'clock. If you're not getting them, it saves you time from having to go look at Newburgh Now's website every day. I know that's the first priority for you, so it'll save you time. If you like what you see, just go to the website. Just click the link and we'll take you there. So that's the way I look at websites and social media. And social media is social. It's building relationships. And the blog, when I started in 2009, I didn't know what to write about. I'm not from here, and it was very difficult. I wasn't a writer. I was a plumber. I didn't know anything about any website stuff, so I really struggled. And then finally, thanks to a few key people in this community that know a lot of other people, the word spread. I didn't advertise, so it was a grassroots effort, and now it has become the magazine, thanks to Lisa Bisbee-Lentz and Rick Sheridan and many people. It's taken on a life of its own, and I blame it on the community. Because if I didn't get the information, we go out and write stories, and we record interviews, and we post that kind of stuff, do video, but the big component is the information from you guys that's sent. It doesn't have to be a fancy press release, it's just coming to me, and I publish it. And then if it's an event, we also include it on our community calendar. So it's, I don't need them anymore. Actually, I do. Thank you. Sorry, okay. So does everyone understand how important a blog is, or at least the concept? Or a website. Say you don't have a blog, but a website. Just look at imagine the infield. And if you don't want to manage, say you don't have an email that goes out, or you don't use YouTube. If you only have first and second base, as Facebook and Twitter, at least you're doing something. Okay, so it's vital because people are looking for you online, and you would want the more you write. The good thing about a blog is the more you post, the greater chances somebody's gonna, the Google rankings it'll go up in Google. Yes, Elaine.
How important is it to have links to other sites in the blog as far as rankings on Google?
Well, the links, I don't know the actual technical aspect as far as how important links are in the blog, but I know from me linking people, say you sent me an article and I posted and I include your website or Facebook page, that's going to come up because Newburgh Now's been blogging for 6-7 years. So you'll rank there probably before your website does. So that's very important for people that send me the stuff. That's why it's important for me to link to them, because it completes the circle of sharing. And I really don't want to go on about blogging, but if you do have specific questions, you want to start a blog, please catch up with me. After the summit, I think we'll have some good downtime.
I just want to add something that you kind of jogged my memory on, and you kind of pointed out when you said Perez Hilton, almost that negative connotation of blog. And when I'm working with my clients, I'll tell them, you don't have to call it a blog, it's there, but call it news, call it anything. And that's what you're doing, you're sharing news of the area. And as far as the links and everything goes, at the end of the day, Google is trying to serve good content. They want, if you type in XYZ, Google wants you to go to the place that has the best XYZ information there is. And so by doing your blog, doing your news, doing your industry information, you're just adding more good content that you then become an authority on. And at the end of the day, that's what Google is trying to give people, or Yahoo or whoever, that content. But you need to generate that content. And that's really where the blogging piece comes in, as you mentioned. So.
That's a great point, and actually I was going to say that, but Jeremy beat me to it.
Sorry.
Okay, as my mentor, if y'all don't know who Denise Wakeman is, she's an online visibility expert, and she's known internationally. I followed her for 3 years before I contacted her, and I had signed up for a 6-month mentoring program. And I learned so much from her. Everything I did, I applied it, and my readers just skyrocketed. But I'm quoting her, blogs are search engine magnets. And instead of thinking of a blog as a whatever, negative, she says blog stands for better listings on Google. So, and that's really cool. And she hits it on the nail on the head.